Abe Friedtanzer, Awards Buzz. Nice to meet you guys.
Likewise.
Can you tell me what kind of shows do you like to watch?
Oh, good question. I love a good fantasy myself, because I'd love to do some fantasy at some point a bit more as well. And action thriller, I like that stuff.
I like a good whodunit
Yeah.
and a good action thriller.
Well, that worked out well.
I would call this an action thriller, if that's fair. Yeah. But there is certainly still a lot of humor involved. Do you feel like you're making an action thriller, or sometimes it's like a comedy on set?
I guess both. I mean, definitely not a comedy. I don't think we kind of like are going for gags, but it does feel like the levity in the show is always kind of earned. You know, we go hard in the action, go hard in the paint, and then the jokes kind of pay off.
Yeah,
nicely.
there's like a beautiful amount of space to have fun with each other while we tell the drama of the story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How similar do you feel like you are to your characters?
There are definitely similarities for me, like wanting to do a good job, wanting to be out in the action, doing things, not wanting to be left at home doing homework. That part of my character story, I was like, oh, I know how you feel. Give me an action scene. What about you?
For me, being a family man, I'm very similar. I'm very close to Fina personally, and so I don't really have too much difference. I am Lucas Fina. No.
Is this a very physically demanding show?
When it is.
Yeah.
That's a good question. I mean, it depends who you are and what you're doing. Like Jensen, yes. You, yes, as well.
Yes and no. I mean, there's
It's a mix.
bursts of action, but I think, to Derek's credit, a lot of it is story driven and kind of plot driven. So it doesn't feel like you're just watching a continuous action reel. The action is very much determined by what's happening in the story.
Right.
What do you think will surprise audiences most about that story? Not specific spoilers, obviously, but just general experience of watching.
I think the tone throughout the whole arc of never knowing if and who is safe and what may or may not happen is true watching it, and it's true making it too. It's true when we're waiting for the scripts to come in and seeing what happens. I know that most of us have had moments where we've read something and then thought, hang on. What?
Am I dead?
Can I get the next script, please?
Yeah.
Can I make sure? So there's a thrill to that, which is really fun, I think. And honestly, the way that Derek's created the story in every episode, there's more than one thing. There's like a lot to surprise you and keep you guessing, or revelations that you won't see coming. So hopefully it's going to be a pretty fun ride for people.
I know it's not being released all at once, but there are a lot of people who still prefer to watch stuff that way. Do you think this is something people should go, week to week, or wait till the end and just...
I like the idea of people wanting to watch the whole thing and having to... I'm like pro-wait personally.
Yeah.
I'm pro-wait, so it's stupid. But I'm like, I enjoy the suspense and waiting for the discovery. For me, it feels more satisfying, but it is an absolutely bingeable show.
Yeah.
So if there are people who end up like watching it and then wanting to go through the whole thing,
I feel like
it's
it's a good thing to go weekly. I'm always personally when a new episode is, it comes out on Sunday or whatever, and Saturday night rolls by and you're like, oh, it's tomorrow. Hopefully that's the case with the audience.
Absolutely. Well, I wish you guys both luck. Thanks so much.
Thank you very much, man. Nice to meet you.